So I'm off Gunpowder Road here at the parking area at the Hemlock Gorge. We're gonna be trying to see fall colors at the Hemlock Gorge, so hopefully we have a good hike. So the Hemlock Gorge is only like 20 minutes from my house, so I think therefore it's the best hike within 30 minutes of where I live. It's got a lot of cool features. The gorge is really cool. It's got the hemlocks, which you don't see much around this area. It's got a old graveyard, the Revolutionary War soldier, and it's got small waterfalls, so very unique to this part of northern Maryland. So here's the first cool feature on the Hemlock Trail. Here's the Hoffman gunpowder burying ground. Like I said, there's a Revolutionary War soldier buried here. Here we are in the graveyard. This just mentioned the village that formed nearby was called Paper Mills, later renamed Hoffmanville. William provided a school and church for his employees, as well as this burial place. Susanna died 1803, William 1811. Their children were William, Christian, Henry, Jacob, Peter, Gottlieb, and Susanna. And on the other side it just says William Hoffman was born 1740, Germany, and arrived in Philadelphia in 1768. Married Susanna Weinbach 1771. They moved here to Maryland 1775 and built Clipper Paper Mill. William was the first paper maker in the state of Maryland. 1781, he built the gunpowder paper mill. So most of the leaves are down, as you can see by the leaf litter. I'm not sure how much foliage pics we'll get, but we'll see once we get to the gorge. So there's a pretty maple tree, I believe. Nice yellowish orange colors. So there are 2 water crossings on this trail, and when the water level's pretty high, it'd be pretty difficult to cross. I usually only encounter that in the spring, but yeah, this is one of them. But it looks like there's enough rocks. I won't have any issue getting across. So we're going uphill and a whole bunch of hemlocks, hence why they call this the Hemlock Gorge. We'll have to go up a little hill and then down into the gorge. Beautiful carpet of colored leaves here at the Hemlock Gorge. So you get to this section, which you can cross, but you don't have to. You can cross back over. But a small stream, and there should be a lot of beaver activity up on this end before we actually enter into the gorge. So up there you can see there's some beaver girdled trees and stumps. So they make their habitat down here. There's, on the other end, you can actually find a big beaver lodge. If you get to the opposite side, which I have a video of. But the remains of Clipper Mill are downhill, or down here on the opposite side right here. So the remains of Clipper Mill are over there. You can find them. Like I said, I did a video, but it's right over there. And when you hit these big rock formations, you are entering into the gorge. And then up here, we'll have to go over some rocky parts to get down to the water views. It's very peaceful here along the Gunpowder in northern Baltimore County. Here we are entering into the gorge. There'll be some rocky sections, and hopefully the leaves aren't too bad. But it's a really beautiful stretch up here. Like I said, it's very unique for this area. There's a deep pool. I know some people use this as a swimming hole in the warmer months. So we made it down to the Hemlock Gorge, small waterfalls down there. Just gorgeous. Nice fall hike. We got to navigate up those leaves and around those rocks and then down to get to the other side, which will be kind of tricky with a dog and a backpack carrier, but I'll make it. It's kind of tough to navigate with all these leaves. There's probably one part where I'll have to get down on my butt, just because I don't want to fall. Yeah, there's some caves, there's some rock shelters right here. And the main falls are right down there. So this rock right here, right above the falls, is where I'm gonna have to get down to my butt. Just because, like I said, I got a backpack carrier. I don't feel like slipping. So here's those small falls or rapids. It just leads into the gorge, and like I said, it's just awesome, beautiful. So footing also gets really tough up around here by this cave. There's two caves at the Hemlock Gorge that are big enough you can go into. There's one up here, and then there's another one on the opposite side. Sorry for my daughter. By the railroad trail. And the cave is right up there. So like I said, this is the main cave at the Hemlock Gorge. There is a larger one on the opposite side of where we parked. I made a video of that. If you're interested, you can check it out on my page. So this is the second stream crossing, and there'll be like a small waterfall here. Down here, we'll get a view from there. This is a second small waterfall right here at the Hemlock Gorge, towards the back end. We're almost done. So I'm not sure, that might be cherry. Really, really pretty colors. And gunpowder. There's a really pretty tree and the Gunpowder River right on the Hemlock Gorge.